Hey guys, this is Production Music Live. My name is Francois and we're going to have a little writing session here. Melodic deep, deep house, melodic techno, something like that. And we're starting with a blank file here. I'm creating a MIDI clip for 8 bars over this section here in a lead sound. And okay, let's call it lead. And what I'm using the Arturia Mini here. I'm using this sound for now. Let's start doing something in a G sharp. G sharp is going to be our scale. G sharp minor actually. So if I'm doing a lot of that stuff by ear, but I know a couple of people are struggling with that. So you could help yourself by just drawing in a minor scale. Like the A minor scale, starting at A, all the white keys. And so you always know what keys are available to you in your scale. So this would be the A minor scale. Selecting that. Now we want to use a scale semitone lower. It's the G sharp minor scale, starting at G sharp. And you can see we are using all the black keys here. All the available black keys plus E and B. We're not playing C, not playing D, not playing F, not playing G, but we're using E, B, and all the black keys. So I'm going to put this in the negative space up here so we can always use it as a simple cheat sheet. What are our available notes? And now I'm going to start with playing G down here. Let's play B. And this one lower. Kind of like a bass. Oh yeah, so I like it with D sharp here. Actually going to turn this off. Let me play it without the kick. Double the length. Kind of here a C sharp here. And that will be our first chord switch. So we started with a G sharp down here, and now let's go to E. Okay, too basic. We need something else here. Like that too much. This repetitive, I'm never really like playing octaves in these types of chords, you want to keep it interesting, and this is the same note, just octaves. Not really my favorite way of playing chords for this melodic deep kind of sound, but there are a lot of productions actually doing that, so it's not the kind of vibe I'm looking for in here. And now we can open it up with let me whistle it. That would be the easy one to go to. So what is that? But I don't really want to play this one. Let's make it more dramatic. Maybe repeat this one. I don't know, maybe not. Kind of reminds me of Caribou. So what I'm doing here, I have the Mini, I have this 60 main lead. It's actually a sound out of my Arturia Mini pack. It's a sound pack for the Arturia Mini, and I have the a preset bank only for the Mini in the second folder here, where you can, you know, open up the Mini and then import the preset bank, but the Mini has limited audio effects, so I also made another collection of sounds that is can be found in the first folder here, and these are instrument racks, so they're built like we have a Mini sound and then we have an instrument rack built around the Mini where we have a couple of effects applied to that, still to that sound, and we are basically saving the complete effect chain here. And this is sound 60 main lead, can be found down here. I'm also going to put a link in the description. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description to our harmony and chord progressions course if you want to learn the foundations of, you know, how to read actual chord progressions here, how to write your own chord progressions, how to come up with stuff like this. Check out the course, also linked in the description. And coming back to this pack here, it also comes with a couple of drum samples and MIDI files, and actually also with a couple of pre-made beats in Ableton projects. So if you're interested, check that out. And now I'm going back. I actually wanted to show you in the Mini, I have, if I open up the Mini here, we have a little bit of a modulation going on, and this is the LFO rate no, the amount is here. It's the LFO controlling the cutoff, so we are defining how quickly we are playing around with the cutoff frequency here. And the LFO rate is this knob up here. You can sync it to the MIDI tempo, or you can play, you know, your individual rates and move up and down with this automation knob here. A song ID here already, and now we could actually going to drop this lead and maybe try to find something we can play here. Play this one along. By the way, before I'm going into this part, our drums are, you know, I really like this kick sample, for example. It's super powerful. It's always a great starting point for productions. It's DPV1 Kick 002 out of our Deep Premium sample pack. The first one, we have 2 so far, and these are collections of my favorite samples basically to produce this type of style here. And if I'm playing a couple of more things. Actually check for the bass notes here. So we have, what is that? G sharp, E, C sharp, and F sharp. C sharp and F sharp. E, C sharp. Okay, so what are we playing along? Maybe something rhythmical first. Okay, what's going on here? Check this. Oh, it went back to default sound. Okay, quickly. This happens sometimes if you switch computers and you have a new version of the Arturia Mini on the other computer. So let's replace this one. Ah. Okay, it's kind of has octaves here. Where are we? 8, 16, 8. So up here. Kind of like that more. Okay. nice with D. It would definitely always work with the root note of our scale, which is G sharp. Let's try some longer decay time here. And polyphonic maybe off to get a cleaner sound. Okay. Okay, maybe we have to try it polyphonic at these two notes. Maybe we emphasize on the delay in the plugin. So no, this delay is too much. Kind of messing up the rhythm. This should be the most prominent element here. Just put it in there for the feeling. And okay, let's try something here with the lead sounds. I don't know, I don't see an ARP here. I see, okay, could be some kind of lead on top. And shorter. We need glide, polyphonic off, so we can glide like a mono synth. nice. Okay, sorry that I'm not commenting. I'm just, playing around. See what works. Okay, maybe we were using a different sound here. Lead, ether, lead support, melodic lead. Analog main lead. Maybe this one. Don't really remember exactly which one is which. Okay, maybe a bit higher. Okay. Let me try something else. Let me try this one. Okay, so the problem now is autopan is too wide here. It kind of leaves the middle of our spectrum all the time, or of our panorama. I kind of want to stick a bit more in the middle. Also need to map it to the sidechain. And we can also think of pitching it up an octave. Okay, so let's go back to the pads down here. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it here for now. We made this little chord progression here. We made a little bit of a lead melody on top. Nothing too complicated. All of that was playing in the G sharp minor scale. And we also put in those plucky stabs down here. You know, inserted accompanying bass sound. And well, that's about it. This is usually how I start, you know, writing something melodic deep with only using Ableton. Whenever I'm not around push or a piano or something, I just simply do it like this. Kind of start with a simple chord and then kind of play it back, and then sort of depends on the mood which one I decide to go for next. If it's a happy day, it's going to be probably a more happy sounding chord that follows up, and then the entire progression ends up being happy. Or if it's more contemplative day, then it goes a different way. This one is kind of a mixture here. So I hope you like this little session. Check out our website, Production Music Live. It's the website supporting this channel. If you're interested in learning more about harmony and chord progressions, check out our course. If you like to check out the sound pack here for Melodic Techno, the Arturia sound pack, there's a link in the description as well, also for the drum sounds. Subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you next time.